Turing machine for a raised to n, b raised to n, c raised to n. Okay. So a raised to n, b raised to n, c raised to n. Equal number of a's followed by equal number of b's followed by equal number of c's. Okay. Now how to solve this problem? So as I said, with push down automata, it will be very difficult to solve this problem. So for this a raised to n, b raised to n, c raised to n, we will design a Turing machine. We will design the Turing machine. Okay. So how to design the Turing machine for this? So now this is our input. So first of all, we will try to understand the logic. First of all, we will try to understand the logic. Now what this logic says. First, when we are getting A, we have to find for every A, there should be every B, there should be every C. One for one A, there should be one B, there should be one C. So we'll mark A as a X, B as a Y, C as a Z. We'll come back again. We'll search for the A, mark it X, Y, Z. Again come back. X, Y, Z. So likewise, we'll try to implement the logic. So we'll start with this first. If we are finding the A, we'll mark it as a X and move to the right to find the B for the same. Again A, skip. If we are getting B, mark this B as a Y. Mark this B as a Y. Mark this B as a Y. And write again. Now we have to find the C. B, skip, C. Yes, mark this C as a Z. Mark C as a Z. Now change the direction towards the left. Again, start from the beginning. B, skip, left skip, Y, skip, A, skip. Now we are getting the X. So X means what? We have reached to the beginning because first A we have marked it as the X. So X we are finding. So change the direction towards the right and start the same process. If we are getting again A, mark it as a X, skip A, skip Y, B, yes, mark it as a B. Then skip B, skip Z, next C, yes, mark it as a Z and change the direction. Okay, now Z skip, B skip, Y skip, Y skip, A skip, X. Yes, change the direction towards the right. Change the direction towards the right. A, mark it as a X, skip Y, B, mark it as a Y, skip Z, C, mark it as a Z and change the direction. Change the direction. So again, skip Z, skip Y, skip X. X will change the direction. Keeping X as it is, will change the direction. Okay. Now what we are getting? We are getting here Y. There is no X. Means what? There is no A remaining. Y. Skip Y. Here we are getting Z. Means there is no B remaining. So Z, skip Z, and when we'll get this blank, it means that there is no Z. So A equal to B equal to C. This logic we will try to implement while designing the Turing machine. Okay. So now we'll design a Turing machine. So first of all, the logic should be clear. What we have doing, because when we are designing the Turing machine, we have to take some input. And with the help of that input, we will try to design the Turing machine by applying the logic. Okay. And this is what your logical, completely logical. So at some place you may stuck. So you have to revise and again go back. Okay, now we'll try to design the Turing machine. So we'll say A, B, B, C, C. Blank, blank. Now, head. So first A, we'll start with the Q0. We'll start with the Q0. We'll start with the Q0. First, we are getting A. So A, we have to replace it with the X. So we'll move to the Q1 by replacing A as a X, and direction will be right. Direction will be right. Now next A, we have to skip. All the A's we should skip. So there will be the loop, A, skip A, and direction will be the right. Direction will be right. Now we are getting B. So B will mark it as a Y. B mark it as a Y, and direction will be right. Direction will be right. B mark it as a Y, this as a X, this as a Y, and right. Okay. Now here we are getting again B. So all B's, because one B already we have marked for one A. So all B's we will skip. So that will be again a self loop. B, skip B, and change right direction will be right again for the next C. Next C we are getting, so C will mark as a Z. C will mark as a Z, and direction will be now left. Direction will be left. Mark this C as a Z, and direction will be left. Direction will be left. So one cycle is complete. Q3. Okay. Direction will be left. Now we are getting B. What we have to do? Skip B, because we have to reach to the A, first A. Now B at Q3, if we are getting B, skip B, and direction will be left. Again go left. B, skip B. Y, skip Y, and left. And self loop Y, skip Y, and left. Okay. Y, skip A. Again we have to skip A. We have to skip A. A, we have to skip, and again left. Why we have to skip A? We have to reach to the beginning first, and then we'll apply the logic. A, skip. Now we are getting X. Yes, X as it is, and change the direction. X as it is, and change the direction. So X as it is, and change the direction towards the right. X as it is, change the direction towards the right. So head is here. So now this cycle will be get repeated. This cycle will be get repeated. Now A, mark it as a X and right. Here we are getting Y. This Y we have to skip. So here we will write this Y, skip Y, and right for the self loop. So all the Y's we have to skip. So skip Y. Now we are getting B. Yes, B, mark it as a Y and right. Mark it as a Y and right. So right we are getting this Z. So Z we have to skip. So skip Z and right. Self loop. All the Z we have to skip. Now we are getting C. Yes, C, mark it as a Z, and change the direction towards the left. Change the direction towards the left. Okay. So now we are at the Q3. Left. Left we are getting the Z. So Z we have to skip, because we have to reach to the X. So Z for the self loop, all the Z will skip, and direction left. Skip Z. Y, skip Y. Already Y was skip. Again Y, skip. Again X we have to skip. We have to keep as it is X and change the direction. X, keep as it is X and change the direction towards the right. Okay. Now here Q0. Q0 we are getting A, no, we are getting Y. So when we will get this Y, keep the Y as it is and right. Keep the Y as it is right. Q4. Keep this Y as it is and right. Right, again we are getting Y. So Y as it is and right. So all the Y we have to skip. So we'll write on the self loop and write Y. Now we are getting Z. So Z again we have to skip. We are trying to find the C. So after Y, skipping Y, we are getting Z. So what it means? There is no C remaining. There is this we are getting z, so z as it is, z as it is, and right, z as it is, right, z as it is, right. Now we are getting this blank. So blank means what? Keep this blank as it is and no operation. This q phi will be the final state. Q phi will be the final state. So this is the logic for checking a raised to n, b raised to n. So some problems will be much more easier to solve with the Turing machine. A raised to n, b raised to n, c raised to n. Just take your own example, a string, input string, and try to apply this Turing machine onto that, so that you will be much better to understand. Okay. So again, we have to write the definition, 7 tuples. We have to design the transition table. Then the answer of this question will be complete. Answer of this question will be complete. Okay. So this is about the Turing machine. So next lecture, again, we will solve some more Turing machine examples. So solving this Turing machine example is nothing but applying the logic, practicing. So when you will solve first time, you will get stuck somewhere. You have to get stuck somewhere. Again, we'll just reanalyze. We'll get back. We'll try to implement again. So next time we'll get the correct answer. So the practice is more important. Practice is more important. Okay. So if you have any doubt, any kind of doubt, just text me. We'll solve the doubt. We'll clear the doubt. Okay. So anything, any doubt?